2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin. Welcome back to TPC Boston. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beeman. Rich, this opener's a pretty benign hole, isn't it?
Just 365 yards, par 4 for the back tees, and it's about as simple as it gets. Players going to go with the hybrid long iron. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side or even the back portion of the green, it can provide a couple of challenges, but let's face it, at 365 yards, you're thinking 3 more often than 4, without a doubt.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. You like that, didn't you? Time for the second shot into the first. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. That's the spirit. Well played. Just go ahead and tap this in for birdie. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. TPC Boston, recently refurbished by Gil Hanse, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in 2, laying up down the left-hand side. Leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
Let's have a look at Billy Horschel from earlier.
Second shot here.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? And back to the course with the live action. And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, back there, Horsey. Just 10 feet to the cup here. It's tracking. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He sits in first position.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Nah, that's a shame. Comes up shy.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. At -2, going along nicely today. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Par 4 measures 298 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
Oh, that was a beauty. This one's for birdie. Well, that's an early statement right there. And that will take him to 3 under. And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
Oh, I got to say, this is a gorgeous thing, isn't it?
Great putt. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 4, 466 yards, dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one, you'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. 8 feet to the cup. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 465 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Oh, what a shot. And marking down for a birdie.
A little punch shot here. Oh, yes. What a result. Fantastically played.
Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. This one's on line. Oh, lovely roll. And that putt will drop. Well done. Now 2 shots up after that one. Ooh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
Par 5 that measures 600 yards from the back tee, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Oh, well done.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm down here on the 11th hole, guys. This is Gary Woodland.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. You're kidding me. Did he hold that?
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 3 measures 213 yards and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Looking better.
Well done. Take the birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm down on the 9th. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
Ah, yes.
A lovely shot into a few feet. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
9th hole, par 4, 472 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Lining up from around 160 yards. Going with the 7. Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today, and that will take him to 7 under. He's currently sitting in first place. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4, 425 yards straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
And how about this highlight recently at the 14th? And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago.
Third shot now.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Going with the pitching wedge here. It's heading to the rough for mine. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And now -7 for the event. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Ooh, that almost went down. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Judging it beautifully.
An opportunity to make their par.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
That was wonderfully done. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Opting for the 5-wood. That's a little wayward.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Sitting at 3 over. And there it goes from the sand. Getting ready to play their third. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Okay, let's head to the next. Leading by 5 shots after that. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Ooh. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. This one started out on a good line. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Let's return to live play now. The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Oh, well, I don't know. It looks like about 25 feet to go, though.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And down it goes. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Chance to move to 8 under here. Go on, get in the hole. And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3, 161 yards. I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Oh, what a shot by our leader. Lining up the birdie putt here. This one's tracking. Oh, so close. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, you found me on the 17th hole. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
And a par is all but guaranteed after that fantastic bunker shot.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Par 4, 412 yards, severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. From about 130 yards here. Oh, better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Wow. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Par 5, 530 yards. Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance? Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Chip it in here, and he'll take the title. Well, that's the way to start the FedEx Cup playoffs, with a victory in the opening playoff event, the Northern Trust. What a performance.
Yes, good victory here at TPC Boston. Great week all around. Plenty of players in contention. However, you can only have one winner, and this player rose and shone above the rest.
That's stepping up at the right time, Rich, getting a victory in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
This is where it pays to perform. FedEx Cup wins, playoff wins, massive accomplishment. Good job.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.